Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Bree. Many people have asked where I've been for the last few months, and I'm sorry to say I had to get off the air. My website, as you see, is not up, and I'm going to explain why today. It's not something I enjoy to do, but it's something that's needed. First of all, we have a supreme being before the creator was even created. You may say God, creator, spirit, force, creator is what he likes to be called. I will tell you that right now. I have told many people I'm an incarnate goddess. I walked in this body at 3 years old. My powers were awoken when I was 8. I brought too much power to the planet. It scared my parents. My dad actually prayed to the creator. I found this out not too long ago, maybe a year ago, to please take some of her powers away. Not my mom, my dad. That surprised me because I thought they wouldn't believe me. They didn't know. And here all this time, I could have went to my dad the whole time and say, Pop, can you help me? So that's a little lesson for everyone to learn. Anyway, I want to talk about these two lights that are living on this planet simultaneously together. We have to coexist. One is of the light, one is of the dark. So imagine an atom that was split in half, can make two supreme beings. Supreme being light, supreme being dark. Dark creator, light creator. Dark angels, light angels. Councils, goddesses, fairies. They have everything on each side has exactly the same. I've been asked to help close out the shift. It's coming, the great shift of consciousness. And that's why all the chaos is happening on the planet right now. And I am the senior goddess of all the goddesses. I'm not boasting, it's the truth. So, with the website that was hacked and taken down, actually helped me grow and come 100% of who I am now. And I will not back down. So, I'd like to thank the hackers that did that. I'd like to thank them for destroy my computers and 2 phones because it made me stronger and wanting to fight more for me and a special friend. And I will explain that in a moment. So, when the new website comes up, it will have Dr. Bree Gibbs somewhere, but it'll be under Goddess Iana Madonna. So understand that. Now, I'm going to say it one more time. Goddess Iana Madonna. The younger souls don't know that name. If you look it up in history, you'll find it, but there's a name in front of it that I will never give out. That's something we keep to ourselves. But I'm allowed to give you that much per the creator. Now, I want to tell you what happened. I made a small little posting on an actor's page that came on my Facebook one time. And I didn't know much about him except a couple, maybe one or two movies. I know one. And I put, he cares about his fans and he cares about something else. Well, next thing I know, this guy's coming on Facebook. I'm going, yeah, right. I kind of gave him a hard time, and it really was him, and it's been him most of the time. He's with a very large talent agency out of LA. There's only really two big ones there. I'm not going to name the company. But the thing about it is, we're collaborating together, working together, and then his own team of imposters came in, and I thought I was talking to him the whole time. Nope, I wasn't. And they're really not imposters because I know who they are. That's a shame. His own team of people would do that to him. But I paid my money for the VIP cards 3 times. I did what I was supposed to do. Did I get them? Nope. But finally, they gave in and they said, okay, we're going to start chatting. Okay. Now I'm supposed to be able to talk to them on the phone the whole bit, but yeah, they don't play so nicely the other side. That's okay. I've had to get angry. I don't like that. I've had to stand firm. That I don't mind doing. But I was not going to lower myself and to their level and be scared and run. The threats, they've all been turned over to the local police and federal authorities. Computers are up in federal authorities. This one's going. It's time to stop. The shift is happening right now. Here's what's happening is the third dimension is shifting. I'm just trying to get our people of the light through onto another area of the planet. Let's just say there's two Earths side by side. The light's going to have one side, dark will have another. So you're going to get your way, dark. You're going to be able to keep this Earth that you all are fighting on and destroyed. My people of the light, the creative people, I call my people as the head gods too, but the creative people are all going to go on to this new Earth where we don't have to deal with this. So you get what you want. And I just think, I go, just kind of sad because they're all going to be stuck just bickering between themselves. There won't be duality anymore. There won't be the free will that they think they have. They'll be under one light now once the shift happens. And it's not like it's going to happen overnight. That's happening. It's going faster than anybody has to think. But I want to say that my friend and I reconnected after the imposter part. We found out who that was. I hired cybersecurity. I wrote to the agency. I wrote to this other part of his company, and they told me to hire cybersecurity people, which I already did. You know, it was ridiculous, but we're back in contact and everything. We have our challenges during the day. But here's the thing, be vigilant. Make sure when you're paying somebody, it goes directly to the agency. Now, quit buying Apple cards. I got told that it's illegal. It's actually like considered fraud. Razor cards, Cash App, all that. But what they're supposed to do is have one account that all this money goes into. That doesn't happen. So the thing is, enough, guys, enough. You're hurt. Too many people. I've seen so many women be hurt. I saw a musician come on here. It's great. He said, I don't sell VIP passes, backstage passes. I don't do this. I don't do that. Very well known country singer. And if I took you off my fan page, it's because you were just not darn nice. Well, you know what? Today I'm in this with you are not darn nice. You gotta be kind. It's not that hard to be kind. It takes more energy to be mean than it is to be kind. I was told to take a little bit of my light, like just my fingertip, and send it to someone who is down on their luck. Well, you know what? The homeless are down on their luck. If you got a house, a car, a job, you're really not down on your luck. You know, may not be able to buy Versace purses or whatever. I was throwing something out there, but you're not down on your luck. And then I asked the creator about the homeless. He goes, of course they are alike. They're doing their journey to help teach others. Okay. So all these millionaires and all this stuff that have this money, are they part of a light? Some are and some aren't. But you can tell by the behavior of people if they are of your light. So if they're mean to you or rude or disrespectful or hacking your computers or your phones, get away from them. You know, Trish recording this for me right now, and it's like I'm so used to her having this conversation with me today, but everybody's insisted I do this myself. So, do I regret the experiences I've been through? Oh no, I've learned I am more powerful than I gave myself credit for. That I have more love for people no matter what, including the, I'm just saying, including the agent, I have love for him that has been a part of this. I'm not going to give out names or the quote imposter actors that they sent my way, thought I would fall for. That didn't work either. One happened to be this actor has some daughters. One happens to be a client of mine. That was a big mistake. They found that one out. It didn't happen again because I said, "Oh, tell your daughter hello," and then I called the daughter. That was the smartest thing I could have done. Anyway, what I want to say is to all the women and men out there that are following these actors, buying the VIP cards, buying patron cards, thinking you go backstage, do your research. Contact the agencies they're with. It's real simple to look up who's with who. There's an inquiry place that you can get an email. Is this real? There's some that are running orphanage scams using the actor's name. I know one is that's actually fake, and it's sad. So I just think that there's a better world out here for us, and we're all headed for it. So if we keep ourselves positive and in a love state, no matter what, you can be upset. You can lay down, say enough, and put your foot down. That we can do. We just cannot harm them. And harming does not mean hitting them. That's not what I mean. Harming them enough where they lose who uh, go after them viciously is what I want to say. Do not do that. Let them know where you stand if they hurt somebody hurts you, but do not do it out of being unkind. I will be doing a show on cleaning the filters, how to speak through the filters and bring them back out. And in the meantime, I just want to say God's bless everyone, including to that agent. God is bless and have a great afternoon. And to my friend, God's bless.